Welcome to another video here, guys. Today I'm with the 2023 Nissan Sentra. This one is the S CVT Plus. We're going to go through the ins and outs and go through all the standard features to help you determine if this is the car for you. So the Japanese automaker released the Sentra in 1982, so it's had a long history. In 2020, they redesigned this Nissan Sentra and really changed it now to compete with that subcompact market. Looking at the side profile, this one is obviously in the exterior black. This is the base model with the automatic transmission. Here in Canada, you can get it with a manual transmission. Let's take a look at the ins and outs. MSRP of $21,798. It's gonna come with these 16-inch steel wheels with the steel covers there. You have front disc brakes and rear drum brakes on the back. Let's come around to the front end, and this is just the nice aggressive styling that Nissan added when they redesigned the car. You have halogen headlights, you have automatic on-off headlights here, and then you have this V-motion grille. The advantage that sets the Sentra apart in its class is the safety features. So you have safety features like forward emergency braking here and rear emergency braking. You have automatic high beam assistant as well. Let's take a look at the rear. On the back here, we do have a backup camera for parking and rear parking sensors, which is gonna make it easy to park. So you do get the Nissan Intelligent Key. You have the remote entry. Now, with this base model, you don't get some valuable features that you get in the higher models, like the remote starter, or you don't get the keyless entry. The higher models have the button on the door for you to access. This one, you still need to take your key out to lock and unlock the doors. Checking out under the hood, the Nissan Sentra comes with a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. It's gonna give you about 149 horsepower, 146 pounds-feet of torque. The advantage that you have here is the fuel mileage, 7.1 liters per every 100 kilometers combined. That converts to about 33 miles per gallon. So phenomenal fuel economy with the CVT automatic transmission. As I said, you can get a manual transmission if you'd like. Cold out there, guys. So temperature's at 4 degrees here in Niagara, Ontario, and the car heated up very, very quickly. Positive thing is the heated seats, but right now let's just talk about how the car drives. Now, when they redesigned the vehicle, they tweaked the engine a little bit, and it's now a 2-liter engine. And one thing that I like is you get more acceleration out of these Sentras. The previous generation Sentra, the 2018, 2019, they didn't have a lot of juice when you put your foot down. This one, when you put your foot down, you do have the confidence. Once you unlock the door, you're ready to get in, and push button start, you can start it up. Now, standard features in the Sentra, you get the 6-way manual adjustable driver's seat, and then you have the 4-way manual adjustable passenger seat. They are heated front seats as well, and you get this kind of 2-tone cloth stitching. When you go up to the higher packages, you get the sport cloth, but this one just has the basic cloth, but it does have a nice look to it. I love the economy mode now as gas prices are rising. If you do a lot of city driving, you can take advantage of the economy mode. 7-inch touchscreen, you kind of get this tablet-like screen on the Sentra here. You're gonna have features like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto coming standard, Bluetooth audio for your phone, and you get the nice backup camera when you put it in reverse, comes on automatically, and you have these little guidance lines to help you park. There's also a ton of safety features like I mentioned. This one has the blind spot monitor. You also have the lane departure and the haptic feedback from the wheel. So if you deviate from the lane and you don't signal, it will notify you with the wheel vibrating, and it will also beep at you. On the business end, we do have our D-shaped steering wheel here. Cruise control is right on the wheel, and we have our controls for our smaller infotainment system, which is in between the gauges here. And you can just turn on and off your settings like your blind spot monitor, lane departure warning. It has average speed and a trip computer as well. There's 3 different drive modes: economy mode, there's a sport mode, and there's a normal mode, which is normally it's going to be in. When they redesigned the interior of the Sentra, I love what they did here with these vents. You have these kind of circular sporty vents. In this base model, you get the manual heating controls for your heating and your air conditioning. When you go up to the next packages, you do get the automatic heating controls. And you have a USB to charge your phone and connect to those apps like the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The cool thing is that some of the older models couldn't do is you can turn off any of the safety features. If you don't like some of them, or you just want to have the blind spot monitor on, you can turn those off. But I'd love to hear what you guys think about the Sentra. So if you guys are interested in buying a Sentra, or you guys have one, comment your thoughts on how it drives. Jumping in the back seat. So if you have a small family, this is perfect. You have quite a bit of space. I'm 5'9", lots of room back here, very comfortable. The Sentras are the type of cars that are small on the outside, but big on the inside. So when people tell me they're driving Uber or they have a family of 4, the Sentra would be a great option for them because it's good on gas and does have a lot of space. Comment what you guys think about the CVT. Nissan has improved the CVT, and a lot of the other manufacturers are coming with CVT transmissions now here. On a cold day like today, you can hear that it kind of is a little louder. That's one of the disadvantages of the CVT, but it's more of a gradual acceleration as opposed to like a launch acceleration. Checking out the back end. Now, one beef that we have is you can't unlock the trunk from the back. You either need to push the button on the dash or use the remote. So it is a little convenience if someone's back here without the key, but it pops up easy. And then you have a nice large trunk, 14.3 cubic feet of storage capacity. And then you can fold the seats down. It's a 60-40 split. Obviously, your new car is gonna come with the carpeted mats, and then you have your spare tire underneath. For a subcompact car, there's not a lot of blind spots with your mirrors out nice and wide. Blind spots and viewing angles are great. There's 4 of us here in the car right now, and I can see out. So what do you guys think of the Sentra? Make sure you guys comment your questions. I'd be more than happy to answer them. If you guys learned something or we helped you with your buying experience today, hit that thumbs up button. As always, subscribe if you guys are new here. We're gonna be posting all the new Nissans as they hit our lot. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video.